Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2. Last time was our Finny Fun. That was surely an epic time that everyone enjoyed. At least I think they did. I don't know. They said some pretty negative things about it, but it's no big deal. So today we're heading to Beast's Castle. Before we do that, though, it turns out that I did just record me getting those 2 Frontier puzzle pieces that we showed last time. So now it's the time for all of that. Kyrie's leg's upside down. Okay, no, it's Kyrie's feet upside down. There it is. Oh, there's still 1 puzzle piece left. Oh, okay. Okay, I see your point. I see you. I see you going into the ICU. Which is what people say to Atlantica. Anyway, Beast Castle! Woo!
I hope tonight goes well.
So do I. But I wonder why he's so nervous.
The master does have his shy side, you know.
Hey there! I thought this was a voice-acted scene. It was 30 FPS. Well, there it is. Yeah. No hotness or no binds. I think they're pretty close, though. Better watch out. That's right, we do better watch out. Sup, dude? What are you some man about? Why are you here? The Nobody's World has to be out there somewhere. I mean, we saw it, but, you know, whatever. We're looking for a way in. Clearly doesn't care.
Tonight is very important.
Oh, maybe we came at a bad time.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Donald!
Now then, monsieur, mademoiselle, please enjoy the evening. And of course, our honored guests are welcome too.
A welcome indeed.
The organization!
You don't know when to quit.
Oh yeah? We'll show ya.
Get out!
Not tonight.
I've come to take something you hold very dear. Yes, let your anger glow.
Beast, we have to get rid of these guys first.
Yeah, we're not letting Beast get in his own, defend his own home. We're gonna let these guys take care of it. That is indeed what we're doing. So in this instance, we have the reaction command called Learn. Remember that reaction command because it's going to come up into play a little bit later. I don't know why I'm not locking on. But I should. I should lock on to things. That is how we play Kingdom Hearts after all. Not that it matters, but Beast leveled up. And everything's cool. Where's Belle? Over here. Over here. Over there. Over everywhere. Whew, she's okay. Also, how did you change out of your clothes like that? What's wrong? Run after your friend? Baby daddy? I don't know. Maybe Belle isn't the only thing precious to the Beast. Come on. Come on. See, not that it mattered anyway because Beast was going to be out of the party anyway. What's going on? Should we chase after Belle too? Yeah, you might not have a choice in the matter. When that man in black said something you hold very dear, he couldn't have meant that. Oh no, he's gonna go after his, you know, beastly collection. We obviously can't let him do that. Can we? No, we can't. And I'm gonna take an absolute wild guess and say that we're not allowed to warp to the west wing of the castle. No, we're not. Of course not. Why else? What else would even matter anymore? Okay. So now stronger Heartless are going to appear in Beast Castle, naturally. You know, it's only natural. This is the second half of the game after all, so you would expect everything to be a lot harder than it once was. Still, if you want to take on these Heartless and at least get Donald and Goofy up in levels, then you can do so. I basically took care of the harder side of the second half first. So that's why the battle level suggestion was in like the 30s. So I was able to, so I'm able to have a little bit of an easier time with this. You know, just a little bit of an easier time. Let's see if I can reach this. Yep. Daylight puzzle piece. Let's actually see what that brings us up to in terms of puzzles. Just 2 left. And I know where one of them is, so, I think we'll all be good there. I just want to check the, secret passage real quick. The good news is that you don't have to worry about anything anymore involving, like, weirdo puzzles. All you gotta worry about is just defeating the Heartless here if you really want to fight some over here. All right, West Hall again. Wait, is that one? No. I thought I saw a puzzle piece over there, but that obviously didn't happen. Goofy levels up just in time. I was thinking of actually doing some grinding, like, before I could even, like, properly, you know, record these next few videos, but I didn't really feel like I needed to. I'm sitting pretty good at level 40 right now. Of course, this is what if this was the OG Kingdom Hearts, then we would be at level 70 by now. But we're sitting in pretty good. We're sitting pretty good. This is basically the ideal level that you probably could be if you've been following along my crazy suggestion of, like, clearing out worlds and stuff. Yeah, clearing out worlds from the hard side over to the easy side. Here's Sandaga, by the way. It's much stronger and it covers a wider range, so that's amazing. Sandaga is really good, and it's going to be really helpful in certain situations.
What's wrong? Please, calm down.
Calm down? You just had to have a party, didn't you? Don't you see what's happened?
Hey, what's with you?
The rose. My rose.
What? That? He took it?
But surely you can find another rose.
Silence! You don't know anything!
That's not fair, Beast. Don't take it out on Belle. It's not like she stole it.
I'm sorry,
You don't have to apologize.
but
Belle, Sora, I want you to leave the castle. Look at me. Look. This is what I am. When you first got here, I tried to change. But I was only fooling myself. I can't be any different. I'll always be a beast, so I should live like a beast, with no one, alone. Goodbye, Belle.
you can't mean that.
Oh, I think his mind's all made up.
Yeah. Look, Belle, leave this to us. If we can get the Beast's rose back, he'll calm down.
Music shift. Poor child. The poor child. Indeed, the poor child is poor. Yeah, totally has a sad expression on her face. And they were so looking forward to this evening. Now, no need to be sad. Once the rose is back safely, this will all be over. Will it really be over? Is it? If the master can love and learn to be loved in return, the spell will be broken. We'll all be human again. Yay, tell us. Like 20 hours ago. But there is a time limit. Because of course there is. I actually kind of forgot about the time limit thing, to be honest. Oh wait, no. I do remember that. It's like in the movie, like each petal falls, so like once the last petal falls, it's all over for him. Yeah, how could I possibly forget one of the most important elements of a film that I've only seen twice? Like once was the good version, and the other time was the bad version, aka the remake. Like, you know, the Emma Watson movie. Good. What is it with like? Okay, how can anyone possibly like a movie that you know doesn't have like an attractive design for the cups? I mean, Ewan McGregor's in it, and I think Lumiere looks fine in that one, but you know, Chip and Miss Potts, ugh, gross. Oh, we'll definitely take this on later. Oh.
Hey, Beast!
Leave me alone.
Come on, you need to hear this. You used to be fearless. You would have given your life to save Belle. Don't you know what that meant to us? You gave us all courage. Maybe you should have kept some for yourself. I mean, are you really gonna throw your happiness away? The rose is your only hope, isn't it? Well, it's the only hope for Cogsworth and the others, too. So don't throw away your last chance. Remember what it was like before Belle lived here? See? You can't give up. Not now.
I know one thing.
What?
This castle belongs to me. Zaldin will never be welcome here.
Rumbling Rose. This has great strength, allowing finishing combo moves to be unleashed successfully. And a map of the area. Because of course we did. Bye, beast. So let's check out this new Keyblade here. So, Rumbling Rose. This has Finishing Plus on it. This doesn't really do much for you. Well, it's a slight decrease in strength and magic. But for the sake of finishing off this world, we're going to put it on. So once we fight some enemies, we're going to see what this is all about then. Believe me, we'll be back for you. This, by the way, is the last of the absent silhouettes. So let's go. I might sacrifice some strength and magic in order for this thing to happen, but I feel like I'm over-leveled for this world already. Yeah, I'm over-leveled for this world already, so it doesn't really matter. All that doesn't really matter in the slightest. So, that's good. That's very good for me anyway. So, although I am going to have to equip my strength whenever we get around to the absent silhouette. That's just my style of play. Thank you, Dolan. Ooh. Yes, sir. Blazing Crystal. Yes, sir. We're definitely going to need that for all the synthesis. Speaking of which, something about that is, when it comes to synthesis, really, the concept of it is kind of more simple in this game compared to the last one, where you have to do, like, incredibly specific things for, like, the white mushrooms. In order to basically get one of each synthesis material, you're basically just going to want to check every chest and destroy, like, every single enemy, and you have all the lucky luckies on them. Still, the process can take a while. You know, it is an RPG after all. But I feel like this is much more of an improvement to what should actually be, rather than what could be, or something like that. Ooh, Blazing Crystal and regular item. Mega Ether! Ooh, yes, sir. I mean, not that Goofy really needs it, because he's not a magic user. But he is, you know, if you really want that Goofy MP, then there you go. So here's Duck Flare. Here's Donald's brand new limit that he learned. For Mega Duck Flare, he's got like a whole bunch of fireworks setting off at the place. Like, look at how much good he can do. Like, everyone always memes on Donald for like the healing, but he's pretty cool when he locks in.
So, Beast, you came after all. You had me worried. I was afraid you'd given up for good.
What do you guys really want?
Kingdom Hearts. When Kingdom Hearts is ours, we can exist fully and completely.
What?
So you see, Beast, that's why we need your Heartless and your Nobody.
We got a bunch of nobodies to beat yet again. And I don't even have any heals on my MP. I almost said I have no feels with an F on my MP. Like, jeez. So with Rumbling Rose's the Rumbling Rose Keyblade, all your finishers will do a lot more damage. You may sacrifice a little bit of strength and magic in order to get Finishing Plus equipped onto it. But, you know, if finishers are your thing, then there you go. I need to pop an elixir right away. I realized, like, while we were making our rounds in combat that we're out of high potions, so I'm going to need to buy some more. there's really no need to, like, get anything other than potions or anything else at the moment. Like, the shops, even though they hold good stuff, synthesis is just better. All right, we have a chance. We already have enough. And speaking of following my own advice, I'm actually, I know there's at least one shop where we can get high potions. So I think it might be in Agrabah where we could get them. I went to many separate worlds just to find out that Hollow Bastion had, you know, all of the high potions. So I bought some of those. And we're going to give AP boost to Sora. Because, of course, we will. And now we got to go after Zaldin.
Huh?
Is that? Look! It's the rose!
Bell!
Hurry!
You! Get out of my castle now!
With pleasure. But I'd rather travel light. What shall I leave behind? Bell or the rose?
Bell!
Good one, Belle.
Where's the fun in this?
In the span of just one single maneuver, she did a lot more than Kairi did when she first got kidnapped. Zaldin is number 3 in the organization. He uses a whole bunch of spears to attack you with, and, well, he's pretty interesting, actually. So you remember that learn reaction command that we learned? Well, we learned. Learned. So remember that? Well, we can use said reaction command to, well, basically do a Dragoon's jump. This does a lot of damage to him, so that's very good. We can learn it as many times as we push the button. And by the way, super fun fact, the music looped. Yeah, the music looped right before the fight started. So you can use jump in the reaction commands. Well, not really in the reaction commands, but when you actually learn the commands from the reaction command, then you can just jump as many times as you please. As you get further on into the fight, he's going to start shooting out like big old wind beams. And you can use quick run to dodge all that. Ooh, I meant to do the learn, but I didn't do the learn. There's the learn. There we go. We can lock on this one. Yeah. Yeah. He's cool. Yeah, Sora! Sora! So really, once you get him in a holding pattern, just like that, he's gonna swing around his spears. Once he starts glowing, Sora! Once he starts glowing around like that, he's gonna do a 3-hit combo thingy. He's gonna send his little dragon to do his dirty work. Go all the way over here if you want to avoid being hit. Are you gonna do the thing? Oh my god. Somebody come quick! There's been an accident! Oh god, oh god, oh god. High pulse, high pulse, high pulse. Okay. Okay, and thank you! Reflex got upgraded! Sunny boys! Pretty good fight though. Hi, dogs.
Here, it's yours again.
Belle?
I know. You want me to leave the castle.
What matters is you weren't hurt by Zaldin. You're safe. And I'm very grateful to you for bringing the rose back to me. Thank you.
It's the least I could do. You've been good to me, and you didn't have to be.
Listen, Belle.
Yes?
Oh.
Say it.
Go on.
Come on.
You can do it.
We have confidence.
Don't be bashful now.
Belle, I'd like you to stay with me, please.
I will.
Maestro, music.
Hey, did you see the look on Belle's face when she grabbed that rose?
Huh?
Yup, she sure was having fun, all right.
She is rather unique, isn't she?
Always ready for a little adventure.
The two of them do seem made for each other.
Yeah, they sure do.
Good ending, good ending. Only the best of endings.
What's that? That big thing!
Maybe that's the source of the weird reading we picked up before.
And there's something funny about Twilight Town. I'm seeing two of them.
Look, it's another huge energy reading, and it's coming from someplace near the town.
I don't know what's going on, fellas, but it sure looks like there's some big trouble brewing around Twilight Town.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. Yeah, so clear enough worlds. One of them is entirely optional, by the way, and it happens to be Olympus Coliseum. I mean, we're going to that world anyway. We're doing, like, everything, but, like, dude, They're showing at least one episode of Hollow Bastion left, and we still have the second visit of Olympus to do, but apparently you could just go right away into Twilight Town. Well, technically not really. You have to do a brand new gummy ship route called Assault of the Dreadnought in order to unlock the way to Twilight Town, which in turn will let you into the world that never was.
Uh-oh. Looks like a no-go.
Gorge, maybe the gate got stuck or something.
Uh-oh.
Gorge, maybe.
Yeah, that's basically the size of it. Yep. So without technically a way to go into the world that never was, you can't go there yet. So, yeah, that's going to be a big old doozy. Either way, that will actually not do it because we still have some things to take care of. Well, at least one thing. It won't take long. So, that, you notice in the courtyard, in the cutscenes, there's still treasure chests here. And we got the puzzle piece that's in the boss fight, so yeah, we're gonna have to get those really quick. And thank God they're so entirely spread out. Got High Potion, Mythos Shard, and AP Boost. Ooh, a Bright Crystal. Oh. And of course there are Heartless mobs here to get here too. And over by the bridge is mushroom number 3. So in this challenge, you need to collect the items that drop. So just basically get as many of these as you can. The draw ability will help you out tremendously with this. It's a relatively simple challenge compared to like all the others where you have to like land combo finishers and everything. But how you go about it is all dependent on your growth abilities in the drive forms. You need to be really quick with Quick Run or maybe a future ability that you might get. But so far I'm not doing too bad. Of course, according to that mushroom, I did do very bad. Boo. Disgusting. I did terrible. So, unfortunate as that might seem, we must move on with our everyday life. Otherwise, though, that will completely do it for Beast Castle. I'd like to return my appearance, and I've taken a quiet I don't even know anymore. There's no reason to go to the dungeon. We don't even need that. Yeah. Will the spell be broken? Well, I don't know. Because, would you like to watch this movie in order to find out what happened? Yeah, the sad truth of it all is there's no Gaston in this movie. So he doesn't technically exist in Kingdom Hearts at all. He doesn't rile up the villagers to be all like, kill the beast, kill the beast, kill the beast. And he just, and you know, he doesn't do anything of that sort. Because he doesn't exist. Much like this nobody. Next time on Kingdom Hearts 2, we check out what this thing is. Believe me, it's going to be a doozy. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching and goodbye. I have to pee.